What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Danganronpa V3. Tragedy strikes during Himiko's magic show and Ryoma is killed. Shuichi must now complete the new trial to fulfill Kaede's wish. We will. We will find Ryoma's killer. But first, let's take a look at skills! Wow, I've only got 6 points to play with. Okay, be right back. Okay, this should be good. I went ahead and added, machine gun, that's it. This means the silencer can fire rapidly. That should be helpful. And also, I bought and added in Just a Peek. The entire screen will light up more frequently. I'm gonna need this for Hangman's Gambit, so we'll run with it. I wish I had more fragments to unlock more skills, but we don't, so that's okay. Let's begin! Here we go!
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway!
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone!
I was wondering if he was gonna get shut down immediately.
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit!
Oh my god, she is trying her best not to call out Himiko.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Yeah! I'm in top form today!
I must defend the person I like!
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me!
Huh? I'm not interrupting you!
Bullshit!
Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E. Himiko seems suspicious.
Oh, God!
Yeah?
Oh, no.
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko?
Oh, I think my theory has some legs.
Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me.
Oh, Angie.
He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive.
Mm-hmm.
You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
What a face.
Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me.
Oh, you go, girl!
I'll protect Himiko!
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show.
His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick.
It was magic.
It was magic.
Have you ever heard of a broken record?
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession. Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
No.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
taking on Himiko! A cute, tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone!
Neither could Kaede, but look what happened.
I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
Everybody is capable of murder. Deal with it. Alright, so if they're gonna suspect her up, down, and around, I guess the first thing we have to do is prove how she didn't do it. Yeah, let's get the misunderstandings out of the way, let's figure it out, and prove that Himiko is innocent. I'm glad Shuichi's fired up. It's about damn time. Let's do it, boy!
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Ah, and he was eaten alive!
Eaten to bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Alright. There was actually a couple things that I want to test out. Ryoma wasn't actually killed by the piranhas, and we know this. It was the first piece of evidence we got. Which means Kokichi... No. No. You can't go by the first thing you see.
To pull off a sneaky switcheroo with
And I think we can go ahead and skip ahead, because we all know what we need to shoot. By the way, I love this. The new silencer's great.
That's wrong!
No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas.
Look closely.
The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
Believe it or not, there is a back door at the very first debate.
me with an epiphany.
We're gonna go ahead and, yeah, get this ready. And this thing is right at the end.
Switcheroo with Ryoma.
We're actually going to agree with a statement that Himiko brought up.
The tank above
What
Ryoma
if
opened and piranhas
it
came pouring
wasn't a
out.
trick, but it was actually magic? I actually hate this. I have to go against everything I've ever known and ever mentioned.
Wrong.
Time to lie!
Underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
What if it actually was magic?
I'll reveal the truth! Maybe Himiko is right. The underwater escape might be real magic.
If anybody accepts this as fact, I might have to hurt them.
Because from what I've seen, there is no trick or gimmick in that tank.
Ooh, that's a bold-faced lie. Even Himiko can't believe we're going along with this.
Yeah, see? Shuichi agrees. There's no trick. It's magic.
Himiko, why do you look so surprised?
It's about time she stopped believing her own bullshit.
Wait up, Shuichi. Why are you trying to white knight your way into Himiko's heart?
If it saves her, who cares if I'm white knighting?
Just so you know, Himiko has already chosen me as her one and only soulmate.
Holy crap, is that denial? Come on, guys! Magic!
But if that trick was actual magic, then I'm more inclined to believe she's the culprit.
Oops.
If you can perform mysterious miracles, couldn't you have just swapped places with Ryoma? What? No, wait. Ryoma couldn't have been killed by the piranhas. Because the piranhas I used in my show are special. They only eat dead flesh.
That's very specific.
Only dead flesh?
That is a new fact.
What the? Are you just pretending to be nice to Himiko so she'll tell us the truth?
That's all I want. The truth.
No, that's not it.
That was useful. This means that he had to have died by drowning, even though we already knew that. Oh, are we actually going to go back around and prove it?
Huh? Are you sure it wasn't the piranhas? We saw Ryoma reduced to bones. He totally died from all the piranhas' chops, right?
No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
I knew it.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
What if you were born as one? Heyo!
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
I don't know. That's quite a long stretch of time.
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank.
There is no way, unless she is faster than light, that she can do that exchange in 60 seconds.
Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I have the answer for you. It had to have been before the show.
That's it! Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
Agreed. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes, by that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank, and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh wait! Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
No, maybe it really was magic.
No.
Shut up.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
Or to be more specific, your drunk dad's ramblings.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
No, that's not the point. No.
Man, we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick!
So, not real magic?
No, it was real magic. 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 Magic!
Oh, God!
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Yeah, for example, she cursed you with obsession.
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Just imagine if Himiko went around and just pointed at you and said, sleep. Alrighty. It's time to do what I wanted to do a long time ago. We need to solve the trick. If we can figure out how the magic was performed, it'll move this case right along. Let's see what everybody has to say.
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
It must be real magic!
Yeah! Real escape magic!
Maybe there were two Himikos. And one of them was Tsumugi in disguise.
Hey, my costumes aren't disguises.
Did you see it? Because of what we know about the water tanks, there is one suggestion that we can agree with. And you know what? For just throwing statements out there, I'm actually very surprised that Maki, of all people, caught it. She hasn't participated in anything so far, and yet she was able to totally call it. So here's hoping that we can actually shoot this thing with the correct bullet. There it is. Woo!
I agree! Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength! No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male.
The defense is great with this one.
I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
Really high in defense. Alright, I'll prove it to you. If you want a rebuttal, bring it.
The side of the tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her! There would have been water everywhere!
Got it!
I'll cut through your words! There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch. Meaning, the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed!
That's how I caught you the other night.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Ooh, good point.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
No. I think I understand how this trick worked now. You just changed your uniform. It's that easy.
That's it! It's because she changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I think we got her, boys.
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Well, just bust that trick wide open, why don't you, Angie? You got caught, magician.
Ah! Why would you say that?
It's because we need the truth.
I see. She had a towel, too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
Keep trying. Keep trying.
Huh? Like a duck?
Exactly. Like a duck.
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Okay, so we're going with this route, huh?
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
No, because she can levitate, because she's magic!
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
That was actually surprisingly quick and easy to figure out. I mean, as soon as you saw it backstage, the trick was revealed, but we just had to figure it out for everybody else.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
One with a magical happy ending.
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank.
Angie, you're very aggroed right now, and I kinda like it.
At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs. That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is? I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Angie, are you secretly an agent of chaos? You get people to believe in Autua and then you pin them for murder? This isn't looking too good, hun.
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Autua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
I'm totally fine with that.
Huh?
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
I didn't do it, I swear. Ryoma's corpse wasn't in the staircase.
Quit lying, you donkey-lipped con artist! She's not lying! She's not a con artist, and she doesn't have donkey lips!
Is it possible that they switch places? I don't think so. We actually have somebody's account that mentions that there could not have been a switch like that people are suggesting.
Was escaping the tank.
And I'm so glad we had somebody with a bird's eye view of the entire thing. Otherwise, this case would be over by now. So thank your lucky magical stars, Himiko, that somebody has your back. Somebody was able to see how the trick kinda worked. No one could have seen that?
It occurred in the middle of the show.
It occurred in the middle of the show, I agree.
Covered with a curtain.
When it was covered with the curtain, but who saw it from the top? Gonta!
That's wrong!